What's up guys, Ardilpo here. Today we're doing another video. Today we're taking a look at the United States collapsible 5-quart canteen. Let's begin. Okay, this one's going to be a really interesting one to take. So, you could probably know it's a collapsible canteen. So the entire carrier it has. To seeing the actual canteen itself, you actually can remove this, or removing the 3 buttons it has, and you can actually just pull out the whole entire bladder itself, like this one right here. And inside of the canteen itself, this one is U.S. Crown, and it's dated in 91 with a little string on there with a plastic threaded to it. So inside of it, we'll have this little mesh wire to it to have it secured inside of it, and actually can attach onto the cap itself. I got four loopholes with 2 strings on each side, so count that as 4 on each sides, or rather 2 on each corners, but 4 on top to bottom. This one is canteen and carrier collapsible assembly. The quart capacity, there's the numbers to it. This one's dated back in 01. Crown purse ink. Purse. That's weird. There's a little pouch for here for purification tablets, water purification tablets. This whole thing is made of nylon. And here's the instructions of how to use it. So, just if you want to read this, I recommend stopping right here, pausing the video, and then read this whole thing, and then we'll get on to it. So, size of this monster itself. Size around about 12 inches, but with the cap, with the center cap would be around about 14 inches. The wide of it's going to be around about 10.5 inches. But the mere entire length of it would be around about a ½ inch. But there's a reason for that reason. See, it's more collapsible, so you can actually kind of like that, you can actually secure it with it. So let's get to see how much water this will take. And it's going to be a marathon, trust me for that. Man, this beast itself took around about, let's see how many you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 water bottles. That's insane about it here. Let's get to our final conclusion. So this is one of the more, probably the longest one to take, well, right until we actually trying out the water container that looked like a gas can, but a little bigger. And actually kind of more like a prototype of the things like the hydration bladder. So that's not really bad at all for that matters. So I'm giving the canteen collapsible 5-quart and sounding of, I gotta say, a 9 out of 10. A little bit better for what it is. Kind of really weird looking, but it is actually paved the way for something like the Camelback canteen or Camelback hydration bladders. So that wraps up of the United States collapsible 5-quart canteen. I'm Boy, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys next time.